Hi you guys, so this is going to be your reading from the 1st until the 3rd. From the 1st until the 3rd of December. And we are going to be taking a look at 2 spreads. The Lenormand spread and the Lover's Oracle. And I'm just going to clear the energy here for a little bit. So we'll be taking a look at the Lenormand 5-card spread, and then we'll pull 3 cards from the Lover's Oracle and take a look at that. And today we are going to be starting with Taurus. So let's go ahead and start with Taurus. Taurus Lenormand spread. And there are no reversals on the Lenormand spread. In fact, today we're not doing any reversals. So for you, you have that you're going to get a letter. So there's something uncertain. You're going to receive a letter about you're getting some news, but the news is kind of troubling. There's something about the news that's disturbing. You could also have that some troubled times are going to be revealed. There's something about your worries, the uncertainty, that there's some secret surrounding it. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that the letter is going to be about these concerns, and then the concerns are going to kind of be revealed. You could also have that there is some kind of knowledge there, something that's going to bring about a change, and the change is going to be brought to you by in form of a message, maybe some feedback. But the news could be good. It could be a good news. So I have for this week that there is definitely going to be some kind of communication. Communication might be concerning concerning something that's either hidden or something that is needing to be revealed, that's going to bring about some changes, and there is going to be news about it. Somebody is going to bring you some kind of news about that. Taking a look at Taurus love sector. Taurus love message. The love messages for Taurus. And your messages are: criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are in a relationship will magically transform. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So messages are pretty clear. One, some of you might be in a relationship where you're not seeing each other for who you are, and therefore there is a need for a transformation. For others, you need to give each other a little space in order to allow each other to grow. And then for others, you need to really examine yourself and why you're feeling that certain way. Moving on next to Virgo. Virgo's message from the Lenormand. Okay. So what we have for you, Virgo, so there is some kind of wish that involves a woman, a lady woman. Or there could be something that's leading you towards a woman. You could have that the woman has some secret. She has either some secret or some knowledge that she needs to reveal. For some of you, you could have that there is some secret concerning a male figure. And the male figure, for others, male figure could have something to do with your house, with your stability, with your family life. it could also, the male figure could have something to do with some kind of domestic property. So in short, some of you are being led towards a woman. This woman could have some kind of secret that needs to be revealed. The secrets could be about a male figure, and the male figure could have something to do with your domestic life. That's what I have for Virgo. Let's take a look at Virgo's love messages. So we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I definitely get that some of you could be in a kind of seductive situation right now, and then others you just need to step back and trust the person and allow some transformation. That's what I have for Virgo. Now we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn's message from the Lenormand. Oh boy. Okay, so there is going to be some news. News that's going to bring about some changes. These changes could be having to do with your matters of the heart. Partnership, some kind of union. You could have that there's going to be some kind of troubles regarding some matters of the heart. And these troubles, some of you could have that you have some kind of issues, some kind of problems, some kind of concerns that are going to go away once you receive communication. Some kind of letter or communication is coming through to push those clouds and worries away. So for some of you, you're going to get news that brings about changes. For some of you, the changes has to do with matters of the heart, some kind of union or a partnership. For some of you, these matters of the heart are troubling you. They're causing some concern. These concerns are going to be cleared by some kind of communication coming in the form of a letter, news, some kind of communication. That's what I have for Capricorn's Lenormand. Taking a look at the love reading. Okay. So coming back to Capricorn's love reading. Had a little technical issue there. Capricorn's love reading. So we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both support and challenges. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So, passion, balance, and forgiveness. That's your messages for your love reading. Moving on next to Leo. Leo's Lenormand reading. All right. So we have here that changes are being brought. There are going to be some news that regarding some changes. For some of you, these changes are regarding an ancestral property, some kind of family home, or some kind of stability. For some of you, the stability or your family home has something to do with a male figure. And then for some of you, this male figure has some secret, some wisdom, or some kind of knowledge there that needs to be revealed. So in short, some of you could have some changes being brought to you. The changes could be good news. For others, there could be good news regarding a ancestral property or your family home or stability. For some of you, you have this ancestral property that has something to do with a male figure. And for some of you, this male figure, there's a male figure that has some secrets, some kind of secrets that needs to be revealed there. Now let's take a look at Leo's love reading, your love messages. Okay, so what we have here, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Now we're taking a look at the messages for Aries. Aries messages from the Lenormand. Okay, so for Aries messages, there's an ancestral home. There's some secret regarding this ancestral home or your stability. There could be, the secret is going to be revealed by a male figure. Or the secret is already known by this male figure. The male figure is taking away from something. The male figure could also be very nervous or stressed. This male figure could be dishonest. This male figure, there's something to do with this male figure, and somehow is either causing stress or they're dishonest about something. Then you could have that there is something regarding a contract or an engagement, but there's something that's taking away from this engagement. So I'm getting that there is something that's taking away from some kind of contract or engagement. So just running through again, some of you could have a home or domestic property or family property that there's some secret about. The secret is known or already discovered by a male figure. The male figure is somehow causing some kind of problem, some kind of anxiety. Then you could have that there's something taking away from a engagement, a contract, or some kind of situation there. Moving on to your love messages. Aries love messages. Secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Embrace, through each other you find the missing pieces. And wow, you got the same exact cards as Leo did. That's really strange. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Now we're going to move on next to Sagittarius. Sagittarius message from the Lenormand. Okay. So we have here some news. There's some news that's brought to you by a woman. Some chatter, some gossip, some hearsay, some rumors that this woman is talking about. So we have, there could be something regarding either two women or a male and a woman. We could have that a woman is going to bring some kind of gift. There's going to be a gift given to you by a woman. Then we can have that this gift is leading you to some kind of opportunity. It's some wish fulfillment. Take a look at Sagittarius love messages. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. It is important right now to take a step back and take some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give it to yourself. Romance. Cupid arrow strikes. So I feel that some of you could be getting a new love offer. Some of you need to take time for yourself, and others need to stop thinking negatively and allow new possibilities to enter. That's what I have for Sagittarius. Now we are going to move on next to Libra. Libra's reading from the Lenormand deck. So there's some tension there that is caused by somebody that is sly, dishonest. Somebody that might be taking advantage of you or deceiving you. For some of you, you could have that this there is some kind of deception regarding strength, like some kind of family, something to do with the family or the ancestral home. There is some kind of deception there. You could also have, in another scenario, that your ancestral home, representing growth and stability, is bringing you some good luck. Some short-term fortune might be there. You could have that this short-term fortune or good luck is going to be brought to you in the form of a letter or some kind of communication or news. And normally brings good news. So what I'm more getting is that for some of you, there could be some tension and some quarreling regarding some kind of issue regarding someone that's deceptive. This deceptive person could have something to do with your growth and your stability right now. For some of you, you could have that there's going to be in your ancestral home or growth-wise, you're going to have a turn of luck. There's going to be some kind of good news or good luck that's going to come to you. This good luck or good news or short-term fortune is going to come to you in the form of a letter, an email, or some kind of communication there. Let's take a look at the love messages for Libra. Okay, so for some of you, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. For others, new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And for some of you, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Moving on next to Gemini. Gemini is reading from the Lenormand. Okay, so for some of you, you're going to get some good luck regarding your growth and your stability, or good luck regarding your ancestral home, something in the family maybe. For some of you, your ancestral home or your growth and stability could involve some travel, some long-term journeys. It could be going abroad or going overseas or traveling for some kind of opportunity. Or you could be just traveling over water. It can also be that it's going to bring about some kind of change. Now, I feel that these changes or this traveling could be leading you towards a wish fulfillment. There's some kind of wish fulfillment there that it's leading you towards. And this wish fulfillment or is kind of guiding you towards a gift. Some kind of happiness. It can also be something romantic. Let's take a look at your love reading for Gemini. So for Gemini, only time will tell. For some of you, twin flames, your passion ignites. And for others, surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Moving on next to Aquarius reading. Aquarius reading from the Lenormand. Okay. For Aquarius, there could be some tensions that are coming. Some problems that might arrive. Or you could have some confusion, some depression, some moodiness, some kind of trouble is approaching. For some of you, you could have that these tensions or these worries are going to be cleared away. They're going to be cleared away. It can be cleared away by your faith. How you look at things. For some of you, you could be going through a difficult situation regarding some kind of business. A headquarter, an office, something to do with business. Some of you could be facing a difficult situation regarding that. Then, for others, you could have that this tower, this place of business, this headquarters or office, whatever it is, there is something regarding, there's something dishonest about it. There is some kind of deception going on regarding that building. Let's take a look at your love messages. for Aquarius. So, for some of you, sexual union, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. For others, playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun and remember love is the greatest healer. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Moving on next to Pisces. Pisces message from the Lenormand. So for Pisces, some of you could have a loyal friend. The loyal friend holds the key to something. Some kind of situation the loyal friend holds the key to. For some of you, you could have that there is going to be an opportunity or something that's going to open up regarding a social event or some kind of situation. Something to do with the community. For others, you could have that this social event, this social space, this place of community has something to do with someone who is protective, someone who is in power. It can be a mother or a gentleman or a man. Sorry, I got interrupted there for 1 second here. Yes, so it has something, this place of community has something to do with a person of authority. Someone that is in power. And some of you could have that this person of power is going to bring you some good news. So there's going to be some news regarding that. Somebody is bringing news to you either regarding this person of power or some kind of news in relations to that. Let's take a look at what your love messages are for Pisces. So for some of you, only time will tell. For others, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Moving on next to Scorpio. Scorpio's reading from the Lenormand. So, Scorpio, for some of you, you're dealing with a child or a teenager, or you're just feeling youthful. This youthfulness or this child or teenager is you're going to have to get over some kind of obstacle, is what I'm getting. There's some challenge that is coming regarding a child or a teenager. For some of you, you could have that there is challenges regarding a contract, regarding some kind of engagement or contract. For others, you could have that you're getting engaged and you're going to get a gift. You're going to receive a gift of happiness or love. For some of you, there's this gift and there's a lot of talk about it. So for some of you, you could have a gift or something that is nice, and there's just like a lot of talk or gossip about this gift. Let's take a look at what your love messages have. For Scorpio. So for some of you, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Others, embrace through each other. You find the missing pieces. And for others, you're dealing with a soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Moving on next to Cancer. Cancer's message from the Lenormand. All right, so for Cancer, what we have here. So for some of you, I feel that there is an ending. There was an ending regarding something that brought you happiness. It could be the end of a relationship. Now, this happiness ended because of someone that deceived. There was someone deceptive. There was something deceptive about that situation. For some of you, you could be that this deceptive person is causing some blockage. They're causing some roadblocks right now. And for some of you, you're going to have roadblocks that's going to be caused by a male figure. So an ending to maybe a love relationship or some kind of situation. The situation was ended because there was somebody deceptive. There was something deceptive regarding that. The deceptive situation has brought you some roadblocks. There are some blockages there that you're going to have to get over. And these blockages could have been in relation to a male figure that was in your life. There's some kind of male figure. Let's now take a look at the love reading for Cancer. We have balance, sexual union, and playfulness. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun and remember, love is the greatest healer. So take it as it connects with you, whichever one of those messages connect with you. And that's what I have for everyone's reading. Thank you for joining me. And make sure you like, subscribe, or share this video.